violin today, Tehseen Poonawalla.
Namaskar Navika, thank you so much for having me on your show. Namaskar to all my fellow panelists and to all your viewers. At the onset, I will beg your indulgence just for 90 seconds because we're living in extremely polarized times, and anything I say, I want it to be heard properly so that we can get to the sum and substance of it. To the first part of what you said, all of us are and believers of freedom of expression, freedom of speech, and we should err on excess freedom of speech rather than less freedom of speech. But here are certain questions that I want to raise via your medium. While I firmly believe art, paintings, movies, books, and even news should never ever be censored. If you don't like an art, you don't like a painting, you don't like a book, don't watch it, don't read it, don't appreciate it, don't watch the movie, change the channel, shut the book. But can you censor it? No. But what does come out of the artist is the intention behind what the artist is saying. So what is the intention behind this particular person is what must come out.
No.
Is the intention that you must look at. Now point number 2, and this is very important and very pertinent. Now this is very important. Please don't drop me because this is great misconstruction. This is great misconstruction. I will leave the debate. Please. This is very important.
Please do not speak over each other. Yeah, please do not speak over each other. Raise your hand.
This creates confusion.
After the person who's speaking finishes, I'll give you a chance to rebut. Because when you speak over each other, I'm the one who will be landing up in jail for things that I missed hearing. So please do not speak over each other. Exercise caution. We lived in troubled times. Yes, Tehseen Poonawalla, complete your statement.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and very unfortunate that Ashok interfered in between. So intention is the most important thing. Art with an intention of, say, putting a point of view across versus something like this, which is hurting sentiments, are two different things, and therefore that should be looked at and the intention should be got to. But I have another point to make, which is very important. While we appreciate art, say on one side of a religion, I'm not going into which religion, we may appreciate art on one side. If we talk about freedom of art, freedom of expression, then that freedom must exist universally for all religion. You cannot say I will appreciate art for one religion and I will not appreciate art for another religion. For another religion you're not allowed to make art. No. Art then must be equal for everybody. Then questions must be raised for everybody. Creative liberty must be given to everybody. Something like France. You cannot have it for one religion, cannot have it for another religion. I'm sorry, that does not exist. That's not freedom of expression. That's selective freedom of expression, which I'm against. So I want to sum up my substance by saying, while we must look at the intention, and here the intention is not clear, it seems to me as publicity, as cheap internet gaining traction, but I don't think we should even indulge in slogans or want to arrest a person. But then if you are arguing for freedom of expression like the artist argued, it must be universally for all religion. It can't be for one and selectively not for the other. That is unacceptable.
So you're